Of course, just like many matchups this year in the W, most of them don't live up to the hype. Of course, realistically, if you really are like a huge WNBA fan and you on Threads or you on Twitter, you kind of have seen the discourse between Napheesa Collier fans and Asia Wilson fans. Who's better? Who's the real MVP? And I do think realistically, Fee fans and Minnesota Lynx fans in general are a little bit more nice and respectful when they kind of like bigging up Fee. Let's be clear, because I see it. Sometimes you see how you'll catch like miscellaneous arguments get started and people will say, oh, Fee better. But I think people who just actually maybe not necessarily Fee fans, but they kind of hide behind Fee, where they can kind of just throw shade at Asia. I do think that a lot happens, and I mean, of course, that happens a lot just in sports in general, especially in the W. But some of those matchups that you kind of had penciled in or marked on your calendar already, and you was looking forward to, because somebody like myself, I'm a huge Fee fan. Think Fee will be the MVP of this year. But you kind of want to see her go head to head up against Asia Wilson, and you kind of want to see her do her big one. I do realistically them winning by 31. Again, when I sit here and say, like, if it was real smoke, I probably would celebrate this a little bit more. Like, let's be honest. If this was the Sky versus the Fever and the Sky beat the Fever by 31, yeah, I probably would tap dance a little bit more, celebrate, act a little bit more crazy. But this one, it just seemed like you was looking for more of a competition. Like I was looking for a real battle between the two to kind of really see, oh, who can really beat their chest on the MVP situation. But realistically, this game kind of go like any other Lynx game where Fee is absolutely ridiculously good, but it's kind of just like, bro, I'm good, and you kind of just like it can go under the radar. Like it's real live, really. I don't want to compare it to Tim Duncan because I really don't like Duncan. I'm more of a Dirk Nowitzki type of guy, so I kind of like to compare Fee to Dirk Nowitzki, especially with that fadeaway. So it's kind of like one of them games where it's like it's under the radar, it's smooth, it get the job done. It's going to realistically probably get them a championship. I'm sure as Liberty fans out here, especially with the Liberty count on a 5-game winning streak, rocking and rolling, I'm sure they probably feel a little bit way differently. But to be honest, it's just like Fee just kind of that good. With Asia Wilson, her presence is like you gonna feel me, dog. If I'm giving you 30, I'm getting you close to 30, you gonna feel every last one of them jumps where you kind of with Fee. If you take it off the screen for a minute, you're like, damn, Fee got 25. Like, realistically, think about it. Fee had 25, Courtney Williams had 23. This felt like a big game for Courtney Williams, which it was, but this felt just like another day at the office for Fee. And I think that's the reason why people don't give her as much credit because her 25 is effortless, where Courtney Williams 23 just seemed extremely loud. So again, like I said, Lynx put the belts at, like they did what they were supposed to. Like as a team, the Lynx showed you, hey, why they are a championship caliber team and why they are the championship favorites. And Napheesa Collier still kind of puts another check in her box on why I am the front runner for the MVP this season. So again, like I said, strong win by the Lynx. I do wish the game was a little bit closer. Even being a Lynx fan, that 31, like bro, I didn't expect 31 is kind of crazy. Like coming in and smoking the Aces by 31, it feel like at this point the Aces really ain't the Aces. But I mean, they still got the Aces on their jersey, so it is what it is. You'll take this victory. Like I said, Lynx moving on, continue, keep dancing, and we're gonna end this one with the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna get big guys at the Pink